The Youth Arts Jamboree is all about cultural development, an educational programme that targets young people, expanding the offering and hoping to instil interest in the different genres, ultimately to create future cultural leaders. So is a different approach being used?
The approach will differ in the sense that we want to create a cultural development unit at the Gibraltar Cultural Services. We want to employ an arts cultural officer and in turn being able to offer courses for young people, which is the Arts Awards affiliated to the Trinity College in London. We also want to offer courses for our cultural entities as a whole. It's important that we also support the cultural entities, we empower them so that they themselves can raise their own standards, and of course everything will form part of this cultural development unit. I think it's very, very important that not only young people but a community at large knows who was Gustavo Vacarisas, who was Jacobo Saguri, who is Carrer Chichon, Mario Arroyo, Lionel Perez, and many, many other pioneers that have created a cultural community and have been so important to our community at large. So I think it's something that we need to do, we need to focus, and it requires our attention, and something that I would like to hopefully achieve.
The reintroduction of school visits to the City Hall is one of the initiatives, with the excursions having started this week. For the Mayor, a pleasant addition to her programme, with the pupils keen to learn.
They are very enthusiastic and very keen to know all the history of the Mayor's Parlour, and obviously going to the balcony and waving is one of the highlights. It's a very special room, and I'm so happy to be sharing it with children at the end of the day, which is part of Gibraltar's history. So it's lovely to have them here and just bringing some fun into the parlour.
Any questions that might have put you on the spot?
Not really, but they've had really, really good questions. I've been very well prepared because I knew they were a very good bunch and they would try and catch me out.
A school visit which obviously focuses on education and learning about the history and significance of the building and the role of the Mayor, but obviously the fun element always takes over, and standing here on the balcony is a highlight.
Learning about what the mayoress does and how she became mayor, and all about the other mayors in the past.
And for yourself?
It was nice to see the unique designs of the ceiling and all the rooms and paintings of the old mayor and mayoress of Gibraltar.
The Cultural Services is keen to invest in our youth, with the Jamboree culminating in an open day in March to encourage further involvement and create awareness.